Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Live here, and welcome back to another episode of Ride Spotlight. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at Italia Race Karts created by Erick. So stay tuned and let's check it out. Alright, this was sent in by a subscriber and a golden patron. Thank you so much for your support, Eric. And here he says, "Hi Johnny, my name is Eric. First off, I want to thank you for all that you're doing for the community. I recently became a gold patron member so that I can give back as a thank you for all that you're doing." Well, thank you so much, Eric. I truly appreciate that. And then he goes on to say, "This go-kart track was the first major build. This has most of the detail per square pixel than anything I've ever done. I took lots of inspiration from the Gran Torino heist go-karts in the Steam Workshop." I think that was Zafor who did that for one of our contests or something. Now there's a lot of work of kart. I started this months ago and still not finished it entirely, but it's still something I'm proud of and would like to get some feedback on some ideas on what I can add or change. So stand up, queue in line, and race some karts. See you at the finish line. All right, everybody, here we are. It's kind of a mini park here today. Looks like a work in progress map. Very interesting. Got some pirate stuff going on over there. Ooh, a big ass log flume as well. Holy, oh, that's like Cascade. Very cool. I like the design of that so far. Looks pretty interesting. And here's our go-karts over here. So obviously this is too big to be a blueprint, I believe. Let's just grab this first chunk here. Yeah, that is a lot of parts. But we're just featuring the go-karts here today, so let's take a look. We'll walk through the city area, take a look around. Just a brief peek at everything. A little concert down here. Quite like this. It's gonna be some sort of boarding station for a train, maybe. Good old coffee shop. Beautiful building here. Now, when I first opened it up, it looks like the ride closed down or something. Now the guests are re-queuing for the go-karts. Let's head on down here. Now, in terms of the inspiration from the Gran Torino Raceway, I think it's a very good one to look if you're going with that Italian style. I believe it was Zafor who did that. It did a very good job on that. Although Zafor is very mindful of his part count. So he did a lot of track and a lot of decorations, all within the 4K limit. I think he might have even have done it for the Frontier contest. It might actually be 2K, which is even more impressive. This one is a little heavy on the part count, but it has a lot of detail. As you mentioned, one of your biggest detailed creations so far. Love this little entrance area here. Looks like the guests are getting ready to go here, so we might as well just jump onto this. We're gonna name this Bollard so we can race them. Okay, we still have a victory lap, so I'll cut to it as soon as it's ready, and we will give these a go. All right, they are loading up. We are going to put ourselves in last place as always. Well, the last seat of a driver. Oh, we might actually be able to go back more. Can we go to 18? Yeah, we can. 18th place. Here we go. Let's see if we can get first from here. So you know what? I want to adjust the volume. Ready, set, go. Here we are. It's been a while since I raced some go-karts. We are in control. Let's do this. Ow. I was trying to deal with... I don't know what to do with the mouse when I race these things. So I'll just hold it down. I like the way you covered the barricades there. Pass a few people on the outside here. All right, this is gonna be a pinch. Aw. It's a bit hard to get caught up because the paths are so narrow, but pass a few people here. It looks like I'm no longer in control. Only one lap. It's a little disappointing. I think what we're gonna try to do here... Oh my god. I can't adjust the laps. That sucks. Unless I close it down. Alright, we're gonna go for 2 laps. I gotta reopen this thing up. We're gonna check it out at nighttime for this one. And while it loads up, I'll put it on fast forward here. Let's check it out at night. I love the attention to detail in these buildings. Looks amazing. Really nice work. Lighting's nice. A little bit of a castle here. Could use a little bit more lighting in your cave here. It's pretty dark. It's missing a little bit of detail here. I would have had some sort of rocks acting as pillars of some sort there. Love the snowy area. It looks really good. Pretty solid overall. Oh, they're taking off. I guess I'm gonna have to wait for the next lap. That they queued up quickly. It's hard to give an assessment of the actual track off of one lap, so I think I'll be able to feel it out a little bit better when we do our double lap. But when you narrow the paths like this, having it for that long of a narrow path, it does get very hard to pass by people, which makes the track difficult, but not in a fun way. Where's the station here? Oh, are they taking off? Okay. Yeah, the narrow paths, I would use them in specific areas, like a bridge or an underpass, and use them in, you know, in moderation. So we're gonna jump back on here as car 17 this time. Here we go. Let's see how we do this time with 2 laps. Ho ho ho! Ah. No, he cut me off. I hate how people could drive through you like that, but I can't drive through them. A little chaotic, but we're making it. Woo! All right. Yeah, see, this is where the narrow paths become extremely difficult. Punch it! I think we're in first. Okay, now I just gotta maintain. I wonder if they changed anything, because I feel like I'm skidding out way less often. Speak of the devil. Oh no. Go, 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 go! Oh, I like the little camera crane there. We're gonna lose it at the end here. Aha! Victory lap. Hey, I just noticed that you don't place at the finish line, you place at the end of the line, if that makes sense, at the back of the station. But we are on our victory lap. We did win it, so there we go. Oddly enough, even though there was so much narrow track, I actually enjoyed it. You're going through the rocky terrain. It's all winding paths. It's very narrow. It's tight, but you still had opportunities, and it's up and down. It's hilly. You had these opportunities to still pass by people, which I quite liked. So I think for this case, I say it works. However, I still think that the track that's wide is the easiest to drive, and the track that's narrow is the hardest. So what you have is like a mix between extremely difficult and then extremely easy. So I probably would have done it the other way around, to be honest. It gives you more room to pass by people in the open. However, it felt like I still feel like it worked here. But I do feel like there could have been a little bit more wider track. And if you're doing go-karts on a park file, what you've tried to do here is make it very compact, as if it's a blueprint. So I would say if you're doing a park file, you feel free to explore the terrain a little bit more, a little bit higher, a little bit wider, interweave it a little bit more, and just go a little bit bigger with it. Especially if you're planning on doing a one-lapper the way you had it, I would make it more of an exploration go-kart, some sort of Mario Kart circuit, really explore that terrain. Because I see you're taking the inspiration from Gran Torino go-karts, and that is a compact blueprint with like 2 or 4K pieces, and you can place it in your park, where this you can't. So since you're doing it as a park style, it'd be much more fun to really explore that terrain, because I did feel like it almost simulated as if it was a blueprint, and but it is in fact a park. It has a great amount of detail. I just would have liked that stretched out a little bit further. But in terms of your artwork, I think you nailed it. It all looks great. I mean, it's really beautiful. You got your art style nailed down. The little plaza up front looks good. So I think you're well on your way. I don't really have a lot of feedback for you other than, like, go big or go home if you're going with a park file. That's pretty simple feedback at the end of the day. And then if you're going big, it gives you those room to play with those long stretches of skinny track, and then the wider turning tracks as well. But the go-kart design was fun overall. I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it. So really cool stuff here today from Erick. And I also noticed that you're not showing up as a Discord member. So be sure to check the links down in the description below and come join us on Discord, as well as everybody else. Everyone is welcome in this awesome community. And that's going to do it for this episode of Ride Spotlight, everybody. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more daily Planet Coaster videos. If you'd like to support the show, you could do so by becoming a patron. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.